Yo, what up? Yo, yo, yo. Joseph from the Indiana University of Pennsylvania is back. Wow, what's up, Joseph? Look at this little light ass break night tonight. Easy night tonight. Woo! I mean, ding, 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 ding. We got to do this break. Divisions, triple blasters. Justin Flip.
You just made the list.
You just made the list. See what's in this new platinum anniversary, shall we? Why not, he says. Who likes sour things? This stuff is crazy. It's called Final Boss. These are sour blue raspberries. They're real raspberries. It's not candy. I mean, it is candified. But these things are level 2. Joe's going back to the well.
You just made the list.
You just made the list, Joe. Good old Joe, IUPA. I don't know where you've been, my friend, but dope. Welcome back.
Woo!
Anthony and his buddy Christopher are in some WWE breaks for Friday. Man, wish I was breaking on Friday night. Platinum Chrome Dual Box. What did Joe buy into? Let's just do it this way. It's easier. Let me look at the whole board. This is a little easy night tonight. We got 5 left in our SIGs. These are from a fresh case. So, they're freshies. Dual Box Divisional 1. Got 1 left. Very good value there. 2 left and 2. 2. What am I going to do with 2? And this Leaf Vivid's been dope. What's up, Jim G?
You just made the list.
By the way, I don't know if you all know this. Maybe you did. I told you last week, but Tommy's on vacation. He's in Japan. And he's been there since Saturday. He's gone there for 2 weeks. So I'm doing, well, Justin helped. Thank you, Justin. That was a good job with the sorting and stuff. So we'll be a little bit delayed by a few days. You may not even notice anything. This stuff is crazy right here. If I ate these on the air, my face will be like, they're super, super sour. So if you like sour things, you got to try these, man. I would like double dog dare somebody to put this whole package in their mouth and eat it. There's no way. Guess I should bring Chad up. Because there's people probably talking to me. Look, there he is, Joseph IUP. He's going back to school for his master's. There you go. I wasn't looking at my chat. National, I'm waiting to hear. I actually was just talking to him today. I'm trying to decide to see if I'm going to have a booth or not. As you can imagine, and you could guess, the booths got more expensive. Shampoo is better than what? Oh, yeah, we'll put yours on hold then. I think you won, maybe you won a lot of base, Bowman. I mean, I'll be there. I doubt I'll miss the National, but as far as setting up goes, logistically, it's a little different than having home field advantage here in Chicago. It was great. Even though I stayed out there for 5 days, I didn't even come home, and it's 30 minutes away, but just a lot easier logistically. So if I go and I get this table, I'm told that I will be offered a table. Or a booth, I'm sorry, not a table. That's so like flea market. I'm told I'll be offered a booth space. I've been doing it for 9 years, supporting that Breakers Pavilion. I was one of the first to set up in the Breakers Pavilion, along with many other Breakers back then. I think they might have done the Breakers Pavilion 1 year before I was there. Or maybe I was there for the first Breakers Pavilion ever. Anyway, I will get offered a booth, which is great, and the opportunity. However, if it's 10 grand or something, that's just, I mean, that's a lot. They used to be free. Used to be meaning, I would say, they started charging 2 years ago. I think Atlantic City was the first year they charged us for space. All the years prior, we didn't have to pay anything. At least I didn't. They were covered by your distributor. Would buy them out. GTS would buy out the pavilion and then give them to their customers or Southern Hobby. And now that business model no longer exists. And you have to pay for your booth, which is fine because someone's buying out that whole space and then they're basically subleasing out the booths, which I understand completely. I have a feeling I know what they're going to be this year, and it's just a lot. So we'll see. Justin, I had a question for you, and I know I forgot. Oh, did you open up your, I guess I'll open this one. Let's see what these are. historic autographs. These are prime. I don't know why I bought these. These are $250 a box. These things are $250. I mean, I better get. I mean, you can get Neil Armstrong's hair. Charles Dickens. I want a piece of Charles Dickens' freaking hair right there. I know it sounds so strange, but or Charles Lindbergh's hair sample. A hair sample of Mick Jagger. That's probably not too difficult to find. Just run around on stage afterwards. Probably all the hair up there you need. Mickey Rooney. You get 3 cards per box. 2 historical DNA hair cards. Single or dual. It's either a single or a dual strand. And either one jumbo relic card or one autograph cut. All DNA cards will be 25 or less. Relic cards are 50. Damn, you got a Charles Dickens hair? Oh. Charles Dickens hair. I mean, come on. Historic autograph. You're really getting over on us on this one at this price. $250 for 3 cards. I'm a history buff, though, so I can get a piece of Douglas Fairbanks and David Jansen hair samples. Not even sure who they are. The hair was obtained from the collection of John Resnikoff, the University Archives, the owner of the Guinness World Records collection for celebrity hair. Historic autographs contain the chain of custody of cash strand. David Jansen and Doug Fairbanks. Oh, this is the guy who has the collection. So you got a piece of the hair from the guy that has the collection. And Douglas Fairbanks hair, it's literally not even in there. I don't even see it. I got gypped on a piece of hair. I've literally got shorted a hit. Oh, I mean, it's super faint in there. Holy. What? No. I did it. You guys know I'm a big Michael Jackson fan. I got a piece of Michael's hair. Come on. I have a piece of Michael Jackson's hair, and you do not have a piece of Michael Jackson's hair. Oh. I think they could have had a better freaking pair. Is that Donald Duck's gloves? Is that Donald Duck? Or is that Michael freaking Jackson? Come on. Look at it. $5 million. I have a piece of Michael Jackson's hair. Go on, girl. Is it burnt?
Protection for gangs, clubs, and nations, causing grief in human relations. It's a turf war on a global scale. I'd rather hear both sides of the tale. See, it's not about races, just places, faces. Where your blood comes from is where your space is. I've seen the bright get duller. I'm not gonna spend my life being a color.
Tell me you agree with me when I saw you kicking dirt in my eye. You're thinking about my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white. I said you're thinking about my baby. It don't matter if you're black or white. I said you're thinking about my brother. It don't matter if you're black or white.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Protection. Let's go. Come on. I mean, I do have a piece of Michael Jackson's hair and you don't. Absolutely going in my PC. That is, if I didn't even see him on the checklist. If I would have saw his name on that box, I would have said, that's what I want. I didn't know that freaking Michael Jackson's in here. Just like Lou Brock. I got something from Lou Brock. Shirt, hat. Oh, it's a dope-ass Lou Brock tie, 1 of 38. I mean, the only thing about this that bugs me, that's the best, I mean... Oh, my gosh. I'm going to try to be nice here. Because I can appreciate the brand that Historic Autographs built. But, who and where... What meeting approved that? What? How did they say, all right, everybody, please send in your card photos. We're going to proof them before we send them to print. Being the CEO of design and marketing and branding, I would like to look at all the photos y'all are using. So, oh, yeah, that would be perfect for a Michael Jackson glove. It could be Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse. I mean... Where's the sequence? Why is it shaped like that? Down? I mean, they probably didn't have the rights to use Michael's image itself. I mean, is his glove freaking trademarked? He can't even use his glove? That bugs me. That's a trigger. Okay, I'll just do this. Look, Michael Jackson here. Oy vey. Ding, ding. I mean, anybody who knows me very well over the years knows that I love Michael Jackson. It runs in our family. Someone's always doing a Michael Jackson impersonation at a wedding or a picnic or a cookout. You'll probably see it at July 4th weekend at my house. I just gave away a little surprise for those of you going. But, yeah, I'm happy with that. That I would have been mad if you got that, Justin. You would have had to have given me that. A piece of Michael Jackson's hair is only $150. What about 2 pieces of his hair? What if it was a double strand? I mean, it is a dark hair. How they get them, I have no idea. Like, hey, tour manager, you, can I get some of Michael's hair for my collection? I collect people's hair. Like that dude who made this set. Or does he just authenticate them and get them somehow? I mean, I'd love to see a documentary on that. Well, I'll go ahead and play some of my favorites of all time. This album, I mean, when I see the album cover, it reminds me when I was probably 7, 8 years old. I used to listen to this album front to back, nonstop, over and over again on my tiny little record player upstairs in my bedroom. Had a really big, long-running mirror. It was like a bathroom up in the attic. I don't know what, there was a full bathroom up there and a toilet upstairs. Not the attic, but the upstairs. And I used to dance like Michael in front of the mirror to one of the coolest drum intros ever. You ready for it? Hit it. Yep. Mom, if you're listening, which she probably is, this song will take you back to the days on Wyoming Avenue in Harrisburg, PA. Little CK dancing, singing to Michael. Oh, I thought it was white back then. No, he wasn't. He was definitely not white then. Let's check on breaks. Eric Clicks.
You just made the list.
Anthony Carter.
You just made the list.
Nielsen.
You just made the list.
111. Get those Brock Purdy entries, Carter, from that Leaf. Cody Rhodes. Look at that dope belt. Just revel in the beauty of that graphic. I mean, that is the most professional graphic I've seen. I mean, who does that? That's better than what the other manufacturers do. Carter, can you add more platinum? More platinum. That's good value there. I need some horns. Quincy Jones. You know, we need a dope keyboard in here. Let's get a keyboard going. Oh, snap. Listen to that groove. Here we go. Little instrumental version with these drums. I can imagine being in the studio hearing this for the first time. They were like this. Quincy Jones. All right, guys. You all ready? We got the mix down going. We're going to run this through one time for Michael. Michael hasn't really heard this yet, so we're going to run this through for Michael. Michael, go ahead and listen to it and feel the groove, as you say. And this is it's untitled, but we put it together, Michael. I want you to listen to it and tell us what you think. All right, guys, hit it. Oh, I like that intro. I like the drums. Oh, good strings, Quincy. I like those. Quincy, I like the guitar riff. Yeah. Oh, Quincy. Listen to those strings, violins. something there, Quincy. Yeah, I can rock with this, Quincy. Ooh. I think I need some horns, Quincy. Some trumpets. Okay, there's the melody. I hear you, Clarence, on that bass. I hear you, Clarence. I wanna rock with you all night into the sunlight. I wanna rock with you all night. Quincy, hold on. Bring that back one time for me. I wanna rock with you all night. I think I got it, Quincy. Yeah. Okay, let it play. Ooh! Oh, those horns are nice, Quincy. Okay. Oh, Quincy. Oh, hang on. I gotta hear that again, Quincy. Bring that back there to those little flutes or whatever you used. Yeah, right there. I don't know what you're using there, Quincy, but that's something special. Woo! Ric Flair's here.
You just made the list.
Oh, Scott Pat's coming in. Closing out these breaks. He's closing out. Number 1, Dual Wax Division coming up. Carter's just going to keep adding Hit It First, new release divisions. You really get a feel of the music, though, right? When you hear it this way, how genius it is. And I'm sorry I have to bore you with that, but I could listen to masterpiece instrumentals like that over and over. All right, let's do this. We're going to hit it first in this industry. Super Monster, Super Fractors, which is what it seems to be all about today. Gotta find that Super Monster. I do want to rock with you. I want to groove with you. All night, by the way. All night. Alrighty. Since I pulled a piece of Michael Jackson's hair relic tonight, we're going to go ahead and stay in the Michael Jackson theme. And you guys are going to have to guess this song. Whoever guesses it first will get whatever top pack is on over here. These free packs I got in the mail a couple weeks ago from a distributor in chat. First one to guess this song. And we'll run this randomizer. We'll get that. I mean, if you don't know it by now, I'm not your friend, but... Scott Pets, you win.
You just made the list.
Prestige pack for Scott 2023. Oh, he took it away! You were right, dude. Sham on. Eric clicks. You're close. No, Thriller has that door creaking intro. This has that Quincy Jones bass line. Who could name the Weird Al Yankovic version of this? Definitely wouldn't fly today. You'd be canceled. Weird Al Yankovic, you're canceled. That's a great video out Weird Al did for this. Michael was very breathy. I'd love to listen to those instrumental versions of all of his whispers and things he does. Clearly Donruss Friday. Hunting down freaking towns, dudes. Cheap entries for Purdy. We're cutting it off Friday night. That's it. James with the NL East and Scott with the AL East. NL Central for Joseph. From the Indiana University of Pennsylvania. NL West for Justin and Al. AL Central. If only this had some dope keyboards. Quincy Jones. And the whole world has to answer right now. I'm going to tell you once again. Who's bad? Doom, 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 doom. Scott, with your correct guess, watch him get a 1 of 1. Denzel Ward. Doom, 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 doom. Well, Scott, it was nice to see you back in the breaks, my friend. And the whole world has to answer right now. I'm going to tell you once again, who's bad? Who's bad? The one thing that I wish and hope for is that Anthony Carter could put up a case break of this, since it's a cheaper product. Let's just do a case break of Chrome Platinum. Okay, half a case. A half a case PYT would be dope. Love to do that tomorrow night. Could probably sell that out instantly. Ding, 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 ding. What's up, Barry? Did you get your monster cards? I'm looking into getting a camera with a little bit higher angle, looking down, instead of this flat to the ground angle. I don't love it. It's taking a while to get used to. Do, 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 do. Half a case PYT of this. That's what I'm talking about. Anthony Carter. I always thought this Anthony Rendon resembles Carter in different ways. They are. Today was their last full day. Tomorrow they have all grades chapel, and then they leave. So they will be done officially. School's done today, but tomorrow they have a half a day. How about you guys? Steel Walker. Number to 99. It's Ford Proctor. Boom, 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 boom. PYT in this is going to be priced pretty good. And we'll probably do random. What's the hot team to have in here? Reds? Scott, rolling, rolling, rolling. They definitely do. In fact, I saw some breakers posting their cards and hits, and I thought they had like a hot box or something. But I'm guessing that the ones that are auto are going to be whited out. Rolling, rolling, rolling. The Langoliers. Altuve. It's Buddy Kennedy. Here's an Altuve. Ooh, the Topps refractor version. See the Topps logo in the background there? I don't know why it's upside down. Don't you think the Topps logo should be like this when you're looking at the card? So is this an error? It's got to be an error. They put the Topps logo upside down in the background. See? Or is that just me being weird? It's upside down. Yeah, that's got to be an error. I doubt that they would want their logo upside down. It's worth $1 million now. It's the upside down Topps logo version. Randy Aaron's Arena. Remember him? Kyle Stowers and Yoan Moncada. Yoan Moncada. Well, it's upside down. Put that with the Michael Jackson Donald Duck glove. Did you guys know that I pulled a Michael Jackson piece of hair tonight? Just so you know. There's Ezekiel Duran. Bueller. How about them Orioles? Anyone going to get on the Orioles bandwagon? Reinke. Andrew Benintendi. Remember him? Red Sox back in the day. Looks like there's 64 packs per box. Kids' last half day was today, so they're done. They're out. Well, there you have it. That is not a facsimile. That's Kyle Stowers. Rookie card for the first place Orioles, at least last I looked. That'll be going over to the AL East. It appears as though Bobby Witt's hitting the ball a little bit. AL East will be going to Scott Edward Pets. You guys remember when I bought some stuff from Fanatics Authentic? Like 2 years ago, I bought a bunch of game-worn Aaron Judge cleats and sneakers and all kinds of stuff. I probably should have held on to that. Here's the upside down Topps refractors. It's upside down. It says spot. I mean, that bugs the living crap out of me. Like if that was my top shelf logo and it was upside down, I would be freaking out. Julio. Jeffrey, who looks like gosh, who does he remind me of right there? Like a UFC fighter guy, I think, or someone. Bobby Witt Jr. auto? Sweet. It's probably with Ben. That would be my guess. I got to see Ben at the old Topps conference. Ben and Mikey. AL East. Okay, yeah. There he is. This is a Juan Marichal. Numbered to 199. Scott, what's the or anybody for that matter, what's the super short print thing we're looking for in here? There's got to be some chase cards. Insert chases. Oh, BCB. Oh, they do a lot of those. I never did those for some reason. Just thought it was too hard to make money for what you're buying them for. Green Warren. Number to 99. Warren Spahn. I know you love your baseball. You do like your football, too. Try and get them goofy Chiefs. 3-time Super Bowl champions. Well, here's this green number to 99. Paulie boy out there in the AL Central. That'll be for Joseph. Number to 99. Good looking card. I think that's his pretend auto, though. I got excited. Thought it's a pretend auto. It's just 99. Break or fail. Break or fail. Chasing Cardboard guys were here yesterday. That was a surprise. They called me up the day before yesterday in the afternoon and were like, hey, we're shooting an episode in Elgin. So they came out to Elgin. Somebody literally 5 minutes across the street from the shop, minutes from my house, basically. I don't know who it was, but he's been in the store before. And they did an episode over there. And then we did some content in here, of course. And I believe they're coming back tomorrow. I got this dope new hat. I'm going to get hats made top shelf. I got 2 of them. So I'm going to ask them who did their hats because I like them. I like the style. And we'll get some top shelf hats made. How about that? The shield in the middle. That. You know, you've always all wanted to run around with a hat with my initials on it, right? I'm afraid to look at the pricing of what hats cost nowadays. Like they probably cost us $23 to make. You got to sell them for $25. No one's going to spend $30 for a hat. Or maybe they would. Would you spend $30 for a top shelf hat? A nice one? I got to talk to Steven. We're going to do a short print, limited edition version of T-shirts this summer. They're going to be Hawaii themed. They're going to be in Hawaiian kind of vibe and colors. Oh, decoy there. Carlton Fisk to 50. I was just talking about Carlton Fisk today in the shop. He is a White Sox. We posted up another divisional. Did I miss our auto? Oh, wait. That's the auto. Dope-ass Jim Palmer. Woo! There he is. O's great, hon. Jimmy P. I think he's in politics now, maybe. Scott Pett's closing things out, getting hits. Yep, that is, Scott. It's one to keep in your collection. Add a Jim Palmer autograph to your collection. Palmer. That's weird. Hardly knew her. Number to 75, this fella. Dre Dace Jameson. Bonos. Man, Otani looking like he's having a pretty good year, man. The dude's, y'all might want to be going and getting some of his cards still. I bet everybody panicked and sold them during the gambling thing. It's like, y'all are selling all my cards, but I'm going to go ahead and play baseball and have the Dodgers in first place. Upside down tops. Big Bad Bader, number to $4.99. And there's a Jimmy Edmonds. Number to 150, this fella, Tim Raines. Summer, we're going to Michigan. We haven't been to Michigan beaches for, I don't know, we probably skipped the last 3 years of going to Michigan beaches. We used to go every year. And we got kind of bored with it. Now we kind of miss it. So we're going back there. My boys do summer theater camp. They love theater, so they'll be in a theater camp production. Plan to do some cool trade nights with the shop. I'm going to go to the Transcendent Party in Baltimore. National, potentially, possibly, depending on money and what they want to go there. Logistics. No big summer plans. For us, it's about Christmas break and what we do. Going back to Maui was off the table officially. Then it was back on. Then it was off. Now it's back on. Can't stay away. We love it so much. So I don't know. I know that I did get a Michael Jackson hair relic tonight with the old Donald Duck glove, Mickey Mouse. Anthony, are you going to Transcendent? That's going to be fun. Yes, Anthony Carter will be attending the Transcendent Party with me. It's so cool. There's such a great event. Now I got that damn bass line in my head. We got to register with that by the end of May, by June 1st. So we should probably do that right away. What do you mean? Didn't you book your flight? I got to pay for your flight? Dude, you get super, 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 super VIP access at Transcendent. You meet the players, you go on the field, you go in the dugout, you go in the locker room, they feed you, you get dinner, you get a free hotel. And I got to pay for your flight? Would anybody else like to go to Transcendent, but you pay for your own flight? Raise your hand. Yeah, you are an escort. You're literally an escort. You are. I think Tommy's going to go, too. I think Tommy's going, which I was surprised to hear. He'll go. We're going to fly in. I mean, I'm going in on Saturday, Anthony. I'm going to go in on Saturday. Saturday in the park. So I can go to my hometown of Harrisburg, PA with all my Amish folk, which is just 90 miles from Baltimore. So I will get there Saturday morning, spend Saturday and Sunday in the Berg, seeing family and friends. And then I'll drive to Baltimore on Monday and meet up with you guys. Churn some butter. Yep, make some picnic tables. Don't forget about picnic tables. We have this to do, a winners. Y'all won some spots in. Oh, I want a spot. Who wants my spot in this? I'll find a way to give somebody my name here. And this looks like to be a triple, 3 blasters, divisions. Raise some barns, you know it, buddy. Celebrate Ramshada. I think it Ramshada or something. Let us do another divisional. There's 2 left in number 3. I should run a baseball promo, huh? A baseball buy-in to win? Like an Ohtani jersey or something? Again, bought from Fanatics like 2 years ago. Sure wish I would have kept those. Sure wish I would have kept a lot of stuff, man. Golly. Especially my helmets. Last year around this time, when we didn't think there was going to be any Panini products, I panicked a little bit and sold some stuff. Christopher Sobey's getting in some platinum anniversary.
You just made the list.
Sobey family. School's out probably. Him and his boy probably watching the breaks. Doom, 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 dee, doom. Here we go, yo. This is number 2. Number 3's down to 4 spots. Anthony's posting for tomorrow night. It's going to be a fast fill. Maybe I'll add in some fast fill bonuses. You remember those? Damn, it's been a while since we did fast fill bonuses, Scott. You remember those? At night? We'll get back to that. Fast fill bonuses. Joseph, getting ready to go get his master's degree at IUP. You got the AL Central and the AL East. Carter rocking the NL West. Joseph with the AL West. James G with the NL East. Still loves it here, by the way, that James G, in case you were curious. And the NL Central will be going to the one and the only Scott Edward. Pets. PYT's going up. Carter, let's do this. Fast fill bonus to the first 15 spots purchased in that PYT. I will. What could I award to somebody? I know what. Fast fill bonus to the first 15, among them, a free box of Archive Signature Series. How about that? What's this? What's this, and why didn't we get it in the other box? Little Tops hunt thing that they're doing. Well, that's a lot of icons, Joseph. There's a lot of icons to look at. Wow. Oh, number 2, a Hundy. The Reds were. Number 2, a Hundy. Yeah, I see them all. It's like a lot of emotions going on there, Joseph. He's happy, he's fist bumping, he's waving, then he's like, I don't know what's going on. That's the AL West for you, Joseph. Carter's going to be posting up a half a case of this for tomorrow night's breaks with Steven. And we're going to go ahead and get a Kodai Senga number to 50 autograph. The Mets, they are in the National League Central, I believe. After all these years, Scott loading up on hits tonight. Loading up on hits tonight. Woo! That's pretty dope. I mean, East. I knew that. James G. I really did. I swear I knew that. Of course I knew that. NL Central's the Cubs and the Brewers and the Reds. I totally knew that. I think I got Cubs on the brain, who are actually not too far behind in the NL Central. And the Cardinals. Cubs, Brewers, Cardinals, and I just said them. Cubs, Brewers, Cardinals, Pirates. Donruss Baseball? No. Topps Chrome Platinum. I will not be opening up Donruss Baseball, I don't think. We'll have some, but I'll probably do packs of that. That's a lot of cards. Carter, you can put a fast fill bonus at the beginning of the product name. You know, fast fill bonus, 6-box, PYT, random, Orioles. Number to 50, it's Bregsy. After all these years, what divisions? For those of you that have been watching this fine program for all these years, you should know by now literally how my brain works. My brain, transposes things. You know? It reverses things in my brain, numbers, and I get them mixed up. Literally after all these years. But I do know that that's the NL East. Why I said NL Central, I don't know. And my brain just said NL Central. I mean, it's part of my charm when I do that, guys. You're like, oh, there he goes again, getting divisions mixed up. But you always get your cards. It's not me. I don't do the sorting. Justin did a fantabulous job pre-sorting this weekend. Man, that was awesome. It looked like what Tommy does. I would have known the difference. $1.99, Ian Happ. Well, I don't know. It's been 16 years. You can ask her. Ding, 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 ding. Shintaro Fujinama. Man, I would love to hear Bruce Buffer introduce these guys. Fujinami. Is it Bruce or... See, look, I got their names. Is Bruce Buffer? Oh, Michael's the older guy. What are the odds that the two Buffer dudes are the greatest ring announcers of all time? Oh, you're having lunch with my wife? Sweet. Where are y'all going? To the club? Ding, 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 ding. Wonder what's going to be in these platinum packs. I mean, both of y'all's handwriting was good. Yours isn't too bad, Jess. I'm telling you, I really probably wouldn't even notice the difference. Upside down, Topps logo. Bobby Miller. Michael is doper than Bruce. I don't know. I mean, Michael's the GOAT, original. First to do it. Let's get ready to rumble! I mean, he was dope. But Bruce, man, when he gets going, when he's fired up for those main events, this is the main event of the evening, the moment you've all been waiting for. Fighting out of the blue corner. I mean, that's the best part of the fight nights, in my opinion, is when he, like a super crazy high-profile main event, he's out there announcing them. I love that. Yeah. There it is. Fast, fill them up. Bonuses. Free box. DJ LeMahieu is numbered to 75. Nobody's better than you, Ant. You are a TSB legend. You have earned your Top Shelf Breaks jacket. You've earned your way into a transcendent party. Just don't get inebriated and embarrass me like you do every time I take you to an event. Don't overindulge, and then you embarrass me, and I have to say, I don't know who that guy is. He is not part of the Top Shelf staff. Ding, 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 ding. What auto did we get out of that box? I mean, Oh, it's buried under here. I can't see it. There he is. Dope ass Senga. In the NL Central, yes, of course. Yep. Mets, Cubs, Pirates, St. Louis Cardinals. Yeah. Wonder what this is. Just an extra shiny pack? That's what it looks like. Let's play 2. Does anybody want to give me some insight as to what that's all about? I got to text Katie real quick. She's upstairs. I think she's upstairs. Let's see if she texts me back. Oh, she's already listening, actually. Katie, text me real quick. I got a question. No, someone different, Anthony. Someone different. Martin Perez. Number 2, a Hundy. Blue Glasnow. How's that other one doing? Ugh. We got a fast fill bonus going on with the new Topps Chrome Platinum half caser we just posted. Someone's going to win a box of Archive Sigs. Free box just for buying your spots. First 15. We had mad wind last night. I was actually, for a minute there, my brain started to wander, because it was getting really super strong gusts of wind. I was afraid to fall asleep because, I don't know, it was up 1:32 in the morning. I was afraid to fall asleep because we didn't have the weather radio on downstairs. So I went downstairs, and I was watching the storm. It was pretty... There were some big gusts, man. The whole house, I could feel the pressure in the house because it's a new house, so it's still settling. So it was cracking. The house was popping and cracking last night. It was pretty cray. Yachty. Ohtani. 25. The AL West. Joseph. Mr. Hot Topic Ohtani right now. That's pretty dope.
You win.
You definitely win with that one. Shintaro Fujinami. Number to 499. Masataka Yoshida. Roberto. In Jazzy. Jazzy C. Number to 99, it's good old Tyler Freeman. Cleveland Guardians. The American League Central. There you go, Tyler, you're rookie dude. This is Peyton Burdick. Number to 5, that's a good red one. There's only 5 of these in the world for Miami Marlins. All these years later, I still get the Marlins and the Rays mixed up. I do believe they're AL East. Marlins. Eight, nice. Look at that, Ant. Get him with these old fast fill bonuses. This guy's pretty good at the game of baseball. Joseph's on the way. He's going to be getting his master's degree soon, so he's partying it up break style. Let me ask you guys a question. Well, I guess I could put it in chat for this large group of people we have this evening. When it comes to breaking, we all know that there's 50,000 breakers out there today. Pick 2 words or 1 word and put breaker behind it, you have a breaker out there. Think about it. So that's how many breakers there are. So with that said, do you look for our email blast and wait, that you see it, you're going about your day and here comes the email blast, like, oh, what's Crystal on tonight? Let's look. And then it's so easy to click the spots, you just get them there? Or are you just always going to the website and seeing what's new? Let me go to the website. Oh, I have it stored on my phone. What's new? What's posted? What's going on? Or do you see it on other social media channels, Facebook or Twitter? Like, what prompts you to buy spots? I really would like to know. Oh, you might be Hawaiian. Wilson Contreras is numbered to 99. How many Leaf are left? Probably not many. That Vivid Football is cool. show. I know I've been talking about it for a while, but it looks like it's going to happen. I'm going to be getting back to, as we get closer and closer to football, which we love around here, we're getting back to TSB, Top Spot Buyer. We're going to run it each month. So I'm going to run a report from June 1st till June, whatever it is, 28. I don't know how many days are in June. So we're going to run it for that whole month. And I can see the number of spots purchased. So it has nothing to do with dollar amount. It's all spots purchased because that's what it takes to get breaks done. So we're going to do top spot buyers. I might do it in tiers. You know, probably break down the top 10, the next 10, maybe 2 tiers, and add in free break spots or credits or autograph. Kind of like a month-long sellout bonus, basically, is what it would be. So the more spots you have, more chances you have to win. Well, that's important. I do like having rapport with my customers. I like having rapport with people. That's the name of my day-to-day existence, or building rapport with people and just enjoying it. And all they have to offer, the beautiful creatures of humans. Anthony's the opposite. Anthony could do without having to deal with humans. You know? And I don't blame him, because he's got to deal with the worst of the worst of the worst of the worst humans every day at his freaking job sometimes. So I could see how that would make you not like people. But I do have some sick dance moves, that's for sure. Have you seen my wedding video, dance video? It has probably by now 6 million views. I should monetize that thing, but I don't think I can because it's got music in it. I mean, 6 million views is going to get me about $118. Justin Flip.
You just made the list.
Scott. Woo! You just made the list. There's Eric. Said he was getting in some tonight. There's one left in the Archive Signature Series. Man, it's so early. 10:17. And Joe's just gone bananas over there. Seriously? Wow. That ain't right. That just is not right. I don't care what anyone says. That ain't right. If you have a billion plays, do you know what that would have gotten you when I was in the music business? If you had that type of sales or single play, what that would translate into? A lot.
I don't do the most.
One of my
but I do a
favorites.
lot. I'ma make a toast cause we still alive. No big
Joe IUP. Watch out.
I shoot the shot.
He is.
I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Just like a fajita. Fajitas, they be hot.
Hey, why not? Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Just like the fajita. Like the fajita. I write what I live. Write what I live. My life in the speaker. I'm nice with the flow. Nice with the just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam. I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron saying, well, I got the steamer. I bring the fire, but you never seen her. I testify, I don't need a subpoena. They want my soul, better go to Korea. I love my dog just like I'm Peter. Gotta protect him. I made the call up, but just like I'm reffing. I know we left, yeah, now we back together, but I guess that is better now. Later than never, like, what's happening? I'ma need y'all quit asking when. Me and my wife gonna have some kids. Right now, we just practicing.
You just made the list.
Teacher said, quit rapping, man. That
Go ahead. Make my day.
Rich, yeah, I'm a bright young man. Kill the GPA and the BPM. Look, we on. So say what you say, cause that's A with Lecrae. From the A train to the A, I'm coming in hot. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, yo, I'm coming in.
Wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up, wake 'em up. See him still sleeping, so I had to shake 'em up. I kept it too real. I wasn't fake enough. My real life was a headline. Your real life got a deadline. My timeline was a hashtag. Your timeline just a hate crime. Coming in hot, feeling like Pac. Back in 94 when he took 5 shots. Too much drive to ride your wave. Ditch my top and I'm off that lot. Black on black on black on black on black on black on black. You don't have to ball a rap to get them racks on racks. Uber poolers trying to catch my vibe and find my way. Yeah, I know I'm ratchet, but I'm really safe.
I did this in karaoke once. It was late. It was late.
Pay attention. Now everybody pay a fee. Even Trump got to take a knee. When the horn blow, y'all gon' see. Make the wall fall down like yee. I don't do the most, but I do a lot. I'ma make a toast, cause we still alive. No big. I feel like
Come on, everybody.
I shoot the shot. I'm coming in hot.
Coming in hot, coming in hot. Shoot that shot, shoot that shot. Shoot, why not? Hey, why not? Ain't no big. Feel like Pac, We can't lose, we can't stop. Yeah, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Shoot that shot. Hey, why not? Hey, why not? Hey, watch out. I'm coming in hot.
Come on, man. And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant
Here we go. I've been here for years.
I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion, overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever compare me to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Don't you
Number 3, sold out. Let us go.
I'm gonna rock this land. I'm gonna take this city bitty world by storm. And I'm just getting warm. Just like Muhammad Ali, they called them Cassius. Watch me bash this beat like a skull that you knew I had beef with. Why do you riff with me, the maniac psycho? And when I pull out my jammy, get ready, cause it might go blow. How you like me now? The ripper will not allow you to get with Mr. Smith, don't riff. Listen to my gear shift. I'm blasting, outlasting, kinda like Shaft, so you can say I'm shafting.
Man, Joe, IUP coming in hot for real. Taking 4 spots in this divisional. Good luck.
Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. Mama said knock you out. Break down.
Gangsta Boogie.
Shadow boxing when I heard you on the radio.
Carter, I got some Leaf Vivid Baseball, too. Throw one of those up. See what happens.
I think I'm gonna bomb a town. Down. Don't you never, ever pull my lever. 'Cause I explode. And my 9 is
Easy to load. Oh, ladies love Cool J. They sure do. I remember when that record dropped back in the day. Yep, the Sobey family. I wonder if they're watching. What's up, dudes? 2 local friends here at the shop, customers, Bears fans. This is the year, by the way, Bears fans. This is the year. Let's all get dressed up in Bears gear, paint our faces, go to Party City and buy Bears stuff and balloons and Bears cakes and desserts and cupcakes and have everybody cook all kinds of meats, and let's just blow it out and get excited for the Bears. Okay? Let's just get really excited for the Bears again. Year after year after year. I think I pretty much just described the whole National Football League, cities. Told myself that's it. I'm not doing it. We're not having a week 1 party. We're not getting balloons and decorating the house and dressing up and all that. We're not doing it. But then I moved into our new house, and I had to do it, to utilize my basement. I think this year for week 1 party, I'm going to have prizes for the most fan-centric. Like, who can go over the top dressing up as a Bears fan? Now, I mean, for real, in previous years, we would lie to ourselves and say the team looks good. We got a new coach. They got this. They got that. Oh, yeah. But really, there was nothing there. I really feel genuinely now that there is a lot there, especially with some receivers. Quarterback, unproven, don't know. Not sold on him completely. I'm a USC fan. I have been for pretty much ever. So I should be super excited that he's there. Numbered to 50. I think he's a cool dude. But the NFL is a little different than college, as you all know. Dude couldn't even beat ranked teams in the Pac-10 this year. So you're going to beat, the Titans. We'll see. I know my 49ers will be back in the NFC Championship game, so I'm excited about that. That always is a good feeling. Damage. Damage. David Winfield, huh? Have you been to a national before, Joseph IUP? Or no? Have you attended a national? I really hope we're set up this year. I go back and forth. Number 2, a Hyundai. There he is. I won't yell his name, but it's Hideki Matsue. I don't see many cards of him anymore. That's the AL East. Joe getting some cards tonight. Oh, it's something to behold, my friend. It is something to behold. It is sensory overload. And the Cleveland Convention, which I feel hasn't been there in 6 years or so, is a really big building. That's not as big as Chicago, though. How about Franklin German for the White Sox up there in the AL Central? Christopher, they're Cubs family, but you get a White Sox. $20 minutes. Sweet. You got a little Airbnb action I can stay at? That's what I need to do. I need to look up Airbnb. Get a house somewhere in Cleveland. I got to do some research on that. Because the hotels suck, right? That's the only thing I don't like about Cleveland. Logistics. There's nothing around the convention center. There's like a bar. Now, this was 6 years ago or so, 5 years. That's a guesstimate. But there's nothing around in Cleveland from the convention center. In fact, when you leave at midnight, yo, what up, Chad? It's like dark and quiet, and you got to take an Uber to your hotel 30 minutes away. Andrew Benetende, woo, Benetende, woo. Boo doo doo doo. Well, my price range is best, cheapest deal I can get. Because if I get offered a table, which they said I would, it ain't going to be cheap. De La Cruz, numbered to 75. Miami Marlins. So the National is great. I mean, it's definitely, like I was talking earlier, I love seeing all the people. I really love seeing all my friends and people in the hobby, manufacturers, distributors, vendors. I love it. It's very long days. If you're set up there, you start at 9 a.m. basically. Probably had a breakfast meeting or something. Your team and your people. And then you just talk to people all day for 14 hours. A couple parties mixed in maybe. I don't even really walk the floor because I get too overwhelmed. I want to buy everything and I can't. Michael Cian, I can't focus on what I want. And the stuff that I like, there's not a lot of it around. Like I like Planet of the Apes stuff. It's pretty rare to find Planet of the Apes cards or collectibles. There's usually, I can find some Planet of the Apes comic books, but there's Star Wars stuff on the floor, but that's, pretty much have everything I want Star Wars-wise. I got to spend the day with Carrie Fisher and get her autograph, so I don't need anything else other than that. I got Mark Hamill. I've got Harrison Ford stuff here in the shop. Nathan Lowe. Baez. Wow, we're almost halfway through. That is great. Yeah, I bet I didn't see the pricing. I'm sure Carter just did it, but I'm sure the spot prices are pretty substantially lower. The spot prices you're seeing in that PYT is what spot prices used to be everywhere like 5 years ago. $15, $20 teams, but for the good teams. A good team may have been $60 in a break, in a case or something. Return of the Jedi Han Solo? Nope. I have, if you probably saw the shop before, but I like full-size memorabilia, so I got memorabilia around the shop. I got not one, but 2 George Lucas signed photos framed and hanging. I got Harrison Ford Star Wars poster framed. I got his Harrison Ford signed Air Force One plane toy thing. $4.99. Tyler Glasnow. I got a George Lucas Star Wars action figure. as Stormtrooper. Oh, yeah, you got an old school one? I'll trade you for it. I will trade you for that. I will trade you for that, Joseph. You must be my age. I'm guessing you're my age. You were asking about LL Cool J. So that was in the 80s, that song. Probably, I don't know, 89, 88, 87, somewhere around there. There's T-Swag. That's what they call him. Yo, T-Swag. Scott Petz is our oldest customer. He's 72. Lives up there in the Kansas City area. I think it's cool that he's 72 years old and comes in here each night getting in our breaks. I love that. How you like me now? Randall Grichuk. Gerchuk, I think it's pronounced. 47. Man, Trey Turner, he dope. Bo Naylor. That's odd. Miles Mastrobuoni. Up there in the NL Central. What if I said they were in the NL East? Sobey in the Cubs family. Look at that.
You win.
KRS-One is your boy? You mean the KRS-One that said, so let us begin. What, where, why, or when? But let me explain like instructions to a game. See, I'm not insane. In fact, I'm kind of rational when I be asking who is more dramatical, this one or that one, the white one or the black one. KRS-One will jump up to attack one. KRS-One is just the guy to lead a crew right up to your face and diss you. Do you mean that KRS-One? Because if you do, I am also a fan of KRS-One. Just saying. That's my philosophy. I think very deeply. I was going to say, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. South Bronx. Little Trout decoy. Logan O'Hop. Rookie card. Going to the Angels. Drafted. Going to go hang out with Mike Trout. So, you're a philosopher? Yes. Yes. So let me ask you this, Joseph IUP. It's a Joseph and CK show tonight. I love when this happens. What do you know about special ed? It's the same era. I'm the Magnificent. I am the Magnificent. The Mission. I Got It Made. You familiar with Special Ed? I mean, you're going to get me going down a rabbit hole, Joseph. You're going to get me going down the early origins of hip-hop rabbit hole, which is probably my most well-known next to 80s pop hits in modern rock. That's a rabbit hole that I can't get out of once I start. I really need to do a YouTube show. I just want to find somebody that can converse with me. I think my buddy Charles can. He's a producer. He is kind of like me in that his musical knowledge of early days of hip hop and rap are very deep and extensive. Jim Tomei to 10. There's only 10 of these in the world. Phillies owner. NL East. Joseph. Special Ed's the one who said, I'm the magnificent with the sensational style. And I can go on and on for like a mile a minute because I get in it like a car and drive. And if this record is a smash, I can still survive. See, I'm the man of steel on the wheel that you're steering. Or rather, playing on the record that you're hearing. That's Special Ed. He also said he's got land in the sand of the West Indies. And he also said he's got a treaty with Tahiti because he owns their percent. I'm talented. Yes, I'm gifted. Never boosted. Never shoplifted. How does my brain have room for all this stuff? That I can't find my keys, wallet, or phone at least twice a day. At least twice a day. Wallet, keys, or phone, it could be anywhere. Man it. Anthony Carter's buying in some, the Vivid Baseball. Look at that. I'm going to play this song because I don't expect anybody to know this, okay? I really don't. Super impressed if somebody does, but I really don't expect you to know this, but it's just a song that I always quote as one of my favorite grooves and beats of all time. Just love the keyboard in it. I love the rap. And it reminds me of my buddy Dave, who was gone way too soon. We used to sit up in his bedroom and play this on record with one little mixer box. Man Perish. Boogie Down Bronx. Boogie down, boogie down, boogie down, Bronx. Let's see how spots are doing.
Cool John Steve from the Free Force crew. I came here to say a death rhyme for you about the boogie down Bronx. It's a one of a
God, this takes me back. Walking around back and forth from junior high school with my Sony Walkman on and a cassette tape, jamming this.
It's where I stay in reality. So listen close and you all will hear about the devastating body rocker of the year. One young man born to be an MC, the only one to rock it with the guarantee. Because I dress to impress, guaranteed to be a hit. I walk down the street, the girls are jumping on it. I got the ladies on my left, freaks on my right. The ladies follow me all through the night. Cause I'm the one with the action, the king of satisfaction. You listen to my rhythm, there is a chain reaction. Goes up your back and comes down your spine. And when it hits your head, it's gonna blow your mind. And if you're from the Bronx and you hear the sound, come on everybody, boogie down, boogie down.
Do it.
Get on and do it. Do it, do it, do it. Get on and do it. My man, Paris and Cool Raul. Cooler than the water in a swimming pool. I like a art,
He said he's cooler than the water in a swimming pool.
the A, the U, and the L. Pushing more power than a Duracell. And like the M to the A, the N, and the Y. The hip hop
And he also said he's pushing more power than a Duracell.
can deny. So check out the beat and listen to the sound. And if you're from the Bronx, just boogie down.
Joseph gone bananas tonight.
You just made the list!
I don't know if Joe's drinking or what, but
Woo!
did we get football done?
People all around, walking around in the streets. They got the funky box with the John Steve beats. You hear the sound, become a believer. You go to the Bronx, hang out at the Viva. You take the
Well, if you're old like me,
you go see me, cause I got
if you're old like me, you know this one. Talk about a Walkman. All right, football it is. Yeah, you know. The 808s were dope back in those days. No, there's not. Nobody uses 808s anymore. Do football. Check out the sound. Woo! It's just music. It's so good. No real computers. It was just equipment. Well, if I said it once, I've said it 1 million times. This will go down in history for me personally. It's probably one of my most favorite all-time songs of all time. Even outside of the genres, everything, it's Planet Rock. Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force. The Goats. Archive SIG sold out. Socialize. Are you ready? House. I'm losing so many viewers right now. Oh well. Justin's got me on mute. Sonic. They're gonna break it down. Number 1, Joseph. I don't know, there's just something about that music, that electronic 126 beats per minute style that I could go down a rabbit hole with and play for the next hour songs that have used that 126 beats per minute style. But I will save that for my podcast. I'm literally just texted him already. I'm going to do a podcast with Charles. That way we can geek out. I can open up cards. He can open them up with me. Here, good luck, everybody. You all seen your numbers. Number 1 for Joe. Number 2 is for Joe. Number 3 for Joe Chavez. Joe versus Joe in this. What's up, Joe C? Nielsen, number 4. Number 5 for Eric Clicks. Clicks. Boom. Number 6 is for Eric Clicks. Number 7 is for Eric Clicks. Joseph with 8. 9 Joe, and a 0 for Joe. Eric, Joe, and Chris. I think if it's a not numbered card, it'll go to the card number on the back. That's what we've been doing, right? Celtics got a little gift the other night, huh? I haven't opened these yet, so I look like an idiot trying to open them. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I got to cut it. That explains a lot. Well, it still doesn't explain anything. Does lid pop off? And this is a breaker fail right here. There it is. So it's a slide off guy. I don't know I have no idea what this has to do if I can just slide it out of that. But okay. Thanks, Joseph. I don't know. Joseph's a veteran here. He's been buying in our breaks for a long time. And like I said, these guys appear out of nowhere sometimes. I haven't seen him in the randomizer for months at a time or weeks. And then it's like somebody sold a card and got PayPal burning a hole in their pocket or something. Which is the beauty about this business. Yeah, we're in Elgin. We are in Elgin. Dope. Frank Gore Jr. 6 of 9. Eric. Eric loves to leave football. He really does. He buys a lot of it. He comes in here, gets some boxes. This is Roderick Robinson from, where's he from? Syracuse, Alabama? 5 of 6. Also, for Eric Clicks. LaGrange, you're a Golden Eagle? Look at this dope card. This has got to be a 1 of 1. Vivid Futures, Bubby Means, 2 of 5. The 2's for Joseph. This is Dylan Gabriel. Dylan, 1 of 7 for Joe. Warriors. I used to do, when I was with Epic Records and I would do shows up there in that town, there was a place that you're probably familiar with. That's where all the concerts were. It was kind of a divey place, but they would have rock shows there. What was the name of that place? The Eagle or something? It was a concert hall. They would have rock bands there, like Incubus and stuff I took there. What was the name of that? Is it still around? This would be Anthony Gould, 2 of 3. I don't think that's Robbie's bro. Number 2, looking like it's fun to always guess what school these guys are from if you don't know. I don't think that's an Oregon State jersey, maybe. Oregon State, 2 of 3. 2? What am I going to do with 2? Here goes a fellow by the name of Brady. Good old Brady Lichtenberg. Yeah, I'm sure you went to shows there. Brady Lichtenberg. It had like 2 sides. It had the venue side, and there was like a bar lounge on the other, if I remember correctly. It was a dive. It was kind of dumpy. Smelled like stale beer. Dirty, dark. Uh-oh. It's Juju Lewis. From afar, it looked like Homie from Michigan, but it's Juju. 8 of 10, so no 101 in there. That's odd. I thought this was like the 101 King product. Carter, I just paid for a new Leaf coming out. It's multi-sport signature series, if you want to take a look at that. No, not familiar with Wolski's. I'll tell you what I was familiar with, going to Summerfest. So, Joseph, I don't think you knew this about me, but let's see, maybe, what year were you in college? You weren't in college like in 2004 or 5, were you? Because I worked at Rock 102, I think it was Rock 102.7 in Milwaukee. I was on the air. My name was KC. It was a modern rock station in Milwaukee. Oh, way back in the day. Okay. I did weekends like 7 to midnight and then Sunday mornings 10 to 2. I would sleep at the radio station. I'd sleep at the radio station. It was the best. I'd sleep on a couch because I didn't want to drive back to Chicago at midnight and then come back from my shift in the morning so I could sleep. I just slept at the radio station. It was the best thing ever. I get off the air at midnight. There was like a late night Wendy's open. I would go get some Wendy's. It was good times. 5 is for Eric. Carnell Tate looking like. Hey, when is that fight? J Flip. We'd go to Summerfests. That was my point. I would go to Summerfests. Well, that's pretty dope. That's a 2 again. Anthony Richardson, 2 of 8. 2? Joseph. Oh, it's in July. I mean, my honest take on it is if this is a real fight, which I don't think it is, and there's many reasons for that. I don't think it's a real fight. It's exhibition. They're going to get out there and dance around. They'll probably take some shots at each other. They're probably like, hey, man, don't go easy on me. Give me some good hits. It's all right. But if it was real, I don't want to watch somebody be severely injured or paralyzed or worse. I don't even like to say it. That's what I feel would happen, and it wouldn't be Mike Tyson. So it's got to be kind of just for exhibition and stage. They're going to make many, 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 many millions of dollars off of it. They already have. But if it was a real match, boxing match, Mike Tyson would just, it'd be done. It'd be done in 28 seconds. You want to see it? Nah, we don't want to see anybody be super injured. No. Oh, man. Ray Davis. I mean, it could happen. It could still happen. There is no way on this earth. I don't care if Mike Tyson's older. He's 50-something. 55, 56. 54, somewhere around there. He's from my era. I've seen his workout videos. We all have seen them. 9 of 10, Joseph. Mike Tyson's, here comes a 1 of 1. 2 of 5. And these 2s are just lighting it up. Oh, my. Joseph feels good.
I feel good.
Another 2. Well, I mean, just think back to that Bills game. You don't want to see that night. That's just my opinion. I don't like to wish that ill will on somebody because then I feel horrible. Bo Pribule. It's the only one in the world, and it's Bo Pribule. Who in the blue hell is Bo Pribula? I mean, it's possible years ago we were like Brock Purdy. I would have known who he was. The last picked. Well, there you go, Joseph. I appreciate it. Serendipity, that's a great movie. Haven't watched that in a long time. But it is the only one in the world for you, Joe. Javon Baker. Javon, 6. Only 6 of these in the world, my friend, for Eric. Clicks, clicks, a boom. That's a good amount of cards. How much were the break spots? $50. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14 cards. All numbered to what? 10 or less or so? Justin, maybe I have a watch party at the crib. I think I'll have a watch party. We'll watch the fights in my house. You'll be invited if you would like to attend. Get Reggie and Eric and all my dudes. We could do props, take bets. Scott, closing out. Oh, there's one left in a Vivid Baseball. Archive Sigs. I took your name out of that, Justin. We're not doing that one. I moved you around. I gave it to someone else. Your spot was oversold, so I had to give it to somebody else. Sorry. That's great, Joseph. I was just telling my wife today, I was like, maybe I should go to school. I'd love to be a teacher of some sort. I really enjoy kids and, help them stay on the right track and motivate them and teach them, watch them learn. It's such a great thing. Justin's a teacher. Let's do archives. Hey, Joe and Justin, I'm pretty sure my son, my youngest, Colston, he's going to be a teacher because we have stuffed animal collection in the house. We've been collecting them ever since I met Heather for some weird reason. But we have probably, at this point, they're upwards of close to 500 different stuffed animals over the last 14, 15 years. And my son does classes on the weekends. Stuffy school. He sets up the stuffies. He does papers. He gives them tests. He takes them to gym class. He takes them on field trips. I mean, I'm like, honey, should we be worried that he's in there talking to stuffed animals during school? It's just his imagination. He can't help himself. But he's probably going to be a teacher. I see it this early. He sets up a whole classroom, a whole format. He's got a curriculum. He sends updates to our phones of what the stuffies are doing. I'm like, yeah, he's certainly going to be in teaching. All right, here we go with the old archives. And we got this Bowman triple blaster to do. Yep. Rich. Look at Rich A in the breaks tonight. Eric landing the one spot. That's a good number to have in this break because this is known as a one-of-one product. There's a lot of them. Usually there has been in prior years. Haven't opened this new one yet. But you got the one spot. So anything, you get the one-of-ones. You get 11 of 29 or whatever. Anything has a 1 in it on the left side will be yours. 21, 31, 41, 51, one-of-one. Number 2. 2. That's for Joey I. Rocking this thing tonight. Thanks, Joe, for keeping the brakes moving, my friend. Number 3 is for Eric. Number 4 is for Richard. Number 5, Scott Petz. Number 6, Justin. Number 7 for Eric. Number 8 is for Joseph. Number 9, Joe I. He's killing it tonight. Eric with the 0. Thank you all. Gosh. It puts me in a good mood. I go home. My wife, Heather, says, how were breaks for the night, honey? I tell her, man, we sold out of everything. It was one of those nights. This guy, Joe I, took majority of them. Everyone else did their part, took multiple spots. Oh, okay. Oh, here it is. So these came directly out of a case. Tommy opened up a case and took out 10, and here they go. Good luck, y'all. Oops, I don't need that. I need that. Good for you, Joseph. Don't get me started on that, Justin. First responders and teachers should be some of the higher paid people in our country. But I won't get on that soapbox. Jimmy Key. What the heck? 25 of 45. So the 5 owner, Scott Petz. That's a name from the past. Wow, back to the 80s, 90s. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. From Allen and Ginter, it's Mark Burley. Also a 5. Also a 5. Of 38. Of 38. 5 of 38. Scott Petz loading up. He's clicking it. He's hitting it. He's clicking it. He's hitting it. Allen and Ginter. Is that Hanley? Oh, who is that? It is Hanley. 7. 7 of 16. That'll be going to Eric Clicks. Wow, Joe Carter. 10 of 13. Joe Carter is from Eric Clicks again, going into the Clicks family collection. David Wright. 5. 5 of 10 for Scott Petz. Have these all been 5s? That's a 7. 3 5s. For the Dodgers, this retired fellow is known as Andrew Jones, and it's the only one in the world. It's a 1 of 1 Andrew Jones. I got to meet him at the Topps Conference a couple weeks ago. Nice fella. Look at that. Eric Fens just hit a 1 of 1 of a great player. Pretty cool. Eric was in here today with his son. Is that Prince? It is Prince Fielder. Another 5. Damn, Scott.
Outstanding.
Scott Pett's having himself a night. 25 of 42. If you're noticing a theme here, since Tommy is in Japan, I'm really trying to keep the breaks easy for me to sort through. I was going to fly Carter down here to stay and help, but his wife said no. He has to listen to his wife all the time. What she says goes in that family. It's the only one in the world! I told you, it's the 101 product. Mark Teixeira for the New York Baseball Yankees again for the Fens family. Wow.
Outstanding.
That is outstanding. Damn, Carter, we might as well add the other side of that. There's a 2. 12 of 12. Only 12 of these. Kmart card. Jim Rice. I might want that simply for the Kmart card. Now, if that was Bake McBride on a Kmart card, wow, this is 2. Joseph hitting the Kmart card of Jim Rice. I spent a lot of time at Kmart. Pretty sure that's where all my school clothes came from when I was a kid. My sneakers. Hunter Pence. Hunter Pence is retired? Oh, my gosh, we're all getting old. 6 of 7 for Justin. You got a card, Just. You got a Hunter Pence.
You win.
You win. Yes, he was Nisoc man. That's it. You guys cleaned me out for the night. That's dope. Easy breaks to sort. I can sort all those in like 30 minutes. You guys go. Someone go get one more spot, and then you will have sold half of the case already of the Topps Chrome Platinum. I think. Yeah. We're close. There's 16 there. I'm a little concerned about this football. I can get the Kmart card? All right. I do like Kmart. That's just their blue light specials. Used to eat there. They had cards back then. Go there and get cards. I just like it. And it's very rare that I care as much about cards. Plus, it's 12 of 12, and I like 2s. I just like the Kmart logo showing. I'll send you a little something. Oh, yeah, Vivid. You're right, Scott. Scott Edwards reminded me of stuff. He's very good at that. Vivid Baseball will do, and then we'll do the free break. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Well, we didn't have a Toys R Us. We had a place called Kitty City, which today sounds a little odd. It was called Kitty City. Maybe that was Toys R Us before it was Toys R Us. I don't know, but I remember going to Kitty City. I'm going to attempt to clean my office out before Tommy comes back and blow his mind when he returns and he sees my office. He might pass out. Any of the guys that see my office if I clean it. Chasing Cardboard was here yesterday, and they were filming content. And they're like, let's just go around, take us to all the different little rooms and show us. I'm like, I could show you my office, but you can't film it. Do not film my office. People will be like, that's the guy that runs Top Shelf? That's what his office looks like? It's just cluttered. It's just stuff everywhere in there. Autographs, cards, memorabilia, boxes, toys. I mean, it's something to behold. I don't want to grow up. I want to open up cards. Open up some cards and look for pictures of men. KB Toys. Man, KB Toys is where you would go to try to get the all of their the Star Wars toys for one. And I also would go to KB Toys to look for their exclusives. Back in the day, they had KB Toys exclusives. You can only get them at KB Toys. And I would try to get there early before they opened. And sometimes I would walk in and the boxes, the cases would still be sitting in the aisles. They haven't been posted yet, so I'd ask if I could open them up. And you would get like the case hit of a Star Wars figure out of the case before it even hit the shelves. Those were the days. I mean, you were rich back then. You get it for like $7.99 and you could sell it for like $30. I was like, man, I'm rich. I just made $20. Set up at flea markets and shows and sell them. Collecting is always going to be around. It's the reasons I wanted to open up a shop, because we got a community here that we're building for collectors. It's a hobby shop, cards and collectibles. Breaking, it'll always be around too, but there's so many breakers out there and it gets watered down. You know, customers jump all over the place. We've retained a lot of people over the years, but lost a lot too. All right, well, the printer's not going, so that's nothing new. Now let's do, what are we doing? Some baseball vivid? Oh, guess who's in this? Joseph. Joe rocking the 1. Randomizer wasn't up? Oh, sorry. Well, here's your code. That's why I do that, because here's your codes. I just ran it. Sorry, Joe, you got the 1. Scott with the 2. I was just thinking to myself, the day's catching up to me right now. I'm starting to fade a little bit. Get myself all amped up with the music and fun, and now it's like my brain. Number 2, it's for Scott. Number 3 for Joe. Number 4 for David E. Number 5 is for Scott. Number 6 is for Scott. Number 7 is for Joe. 8 is for Joe. Number 9 for Joe. Damn, Joe! And the 0 is for Anthony Carter. Yeah, Tommy's in Japan, so I have been I've been pretty busy running this top shelf operation solo for 2 weeks. Just me and my help from the guys, Justin and JB. JB was very gracious and helped do some sorting this weekend. It was dope. Well, good luck to you all. I appreciate you. Thank you. Your last chance for that dope-ass Brock Purdy autograph football is Friday night. Yes, he did. He loves it out there, man. Many people I talk to that have been to Japan say it's a pretty unique, cool place. Nolan Ryan is a 3. Wow. Nolan, the GOAT. When you say he's a GOAT pitcher, one of. I know Tommy says you can't have more than one GOAT. He's GOATish. 3 of 3 and 1 of 3. So the 3 is for Joe and the 1 is also for Joe. This is Jacob Gonzalez. 5 of 7. Jacob Gonzalez is gonna go to Scott Petz. How about O'Neal Cruz? All right. 3 of 8. Joseph. Juan Brito. Whoop. It's Juan Brito. Whoop. 3 of 4 again. 3s. It's a Joe and Scott kind of night. Jordy Vargas. 1 of 4. 1 of 4 for Joseph. Nolan Chanel. Dazzling performance. 4 of 7. That is for you, David. Oh. Woo! I just don't understand why they got to have such a big box. At least they didn't put tape over these. I don't like when they do that. Abimelech Ortiz. 4 of 4. 4 of 4. Blake Dunn. 3 of 3. Man, it's some low numbered ass stuff. Leaf has gotten away from overproduction. And they're going the route of limited production, which does make it more expensive. 9 of 9 for Joe. It's Bryce Matthews. It's Brock Wilken. Barack Wilken, 5 of 6. This would be Jaro something or other. 6 of 6. 6 is for Scott Petz. And this is the only one in the world going to Joseph I with his second 1 of 1 auto tonight. This fella is a man by the name of Thomas White. Thomas White. Dazzling performance. We got a die cut bad boy right here. Die cut. Coming in hot. Doop, doop. It's a Nolan Schammel again. Looking like Trout. Look at him. If that's it on a Trout stance, I don't know what is. Wow, that's a nice card, though. I like the die cut Vivid Dream. Who's this fella? Anybody know? Nolan Schammel? Except they're a pain in the butt to put in top loaders. The winner of this card. It's the only one in the world! Woo, woo, woo. Sick! I don't know who he is, but I like that card. Joseph. Having a night of hits, my friend. Tonight was serendipity. You're having yourself a good one. All right, we got random divisions to go yet. 3 blasters. It'll be the last break of the night. Thanks, you all. Thanks to the multiple spot buyers. Thanks to everybody who bought a spot. What matters is that we got it all done. And as a breaker, I love that. It makes my night. It makes my day. I'm going to give somebody my spot in this. So here's what we're going to do. If you're in here and you're watching and you want to get this spot, you got to put a 1 in the chat right now. Not many of y'all, so you got good odds. Drop a 1 in the chat, and I'll random my spot in here. Pets goes in. Joseph goes in. You have to hear me. Scott, Joseph, and Carter. I'm sure there was Justin's around somewhere. But I'll load up the randomizer once I get the divisions in. We'll cut it. Last break of the night. Last chance in 3. Last chance in 2. Last chance in 1. Last chance in 0.5. And cut. So we got Joe, Scott, and Anth. We'll get my spot. There you go. Pets will win my spot. Nothing will be greater than if it leads to a Bowman monster. So Carter and Mel. Scott. Carter. And B-Mart. Three Bowman jumbo boxes. Good luck, everybody. Free break. Not bad, huh? 3 jumbo boxes? Wow. That's amazing. It's like $1,800. Did I mention I got a piece of Michael Jackson's hair in a card tonight? You're welcome, Scott Pets. Joe, well, thank you very much. Have a good night. There he goes, everybody. Good night, Joe. Thanks for the support and the fun tonight. The musical rabbit holes and the spots. There's some big hits coming out of Blasters. I'm not sure if... I don't want to be that guy, but as a hobby shop owner who sells hobby product exclusively, I don't know how I feel about seeing monster one-of-ones coming out of Blasters that get sold at Target across the street. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm leaning towards I don't like it. I mean, they sell us the blasters too now, but I don't know. I think it demeans the hobby product. Why buy hobby product when I can just buy blasters and get big hits? The opinions expressed on this program are not that necessarily of top shelf sports cards, but yet they are. Wow, there's shiny cards in here. How you like me now? What'd you get up? Scott Petz ends up with the NL East, huh? Giving away 10 cases of cards for our 10-year celebration. You guys will get your shiny cards. I'll random the base to someone. Sebastian Walcott. Darius Rucker. These blasters seem like they could be good value for $35. Get a green in here. Gangster Boogie, Gangster Boogie, Gangster Boogie. How about paper autos of Connor O'Halloran? Dope. Blue Jays up there in the AL East for Mel. There's not one auto per blaster, though, right? That's just a lucky hit. Looking like Ed O'Neill. Green rookie. Green rookie. Dope. Green rookie for the AL East and Jason Dominguez. Huh. There's Fellini, Sestellini. Seattle Mariners. Brandon Maya and Mike Boye. There's a Capri. Or Capri. Darius Rucker. Purple. Oh, look at that. Damn. That's dope. Numbered to 250. And Arjan Amila. I mean, he's definitely one of the top 5 dudes to chase. Mel. Number to 250, huh? In an auto. Wow, these blasters are dope. Dominguez numbered. Jackson Churio. Dylan Cruz. Dylan Cruz for Scott Petz. How about a number to 99, Tommy Troy? And a pink. Man, I should open up a case of these blasters. Josh Young, 175. I think a case is 40 boxes. There's probably definitely going to be some good hits in 40 boxes, don't you think? Green J-Dom. Maybe there is one auto per blaster because we got 2 blasters, 2 autos. It's Kyle Manzardo over there in Cleveland. There's no way it's 1 auto per box. There's another Arjan. Interesting. Jackson Holiday. There's a Wyatt Langford. There's another shiny Dylan for you. 2 of them. Ohtani, number 1, batting average at 356. Shota Imanga from the Cubs, lowest ERA. Wow, Chris Sale is still a pitcher? Thought he was long retired. Do you guys know that I got a Michael Jackson piece of hair tonight? All right, y'all, that's it. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot. I'm getting the heck out of here. Long day for all of us. It's midnight. Thank you. Breaks back tomorrow night. More of the same. Bye.